Yo!
Come.
Episode 4!
Episode 4. Come on. Episode 4. Come on, we need y'all. What's up? I know y'all want to talk football.
Now you know we ready.
Come on, our faithful viewers, let's go.
Waiting.
I know y'all ready to talk to me. I know y'all ready to talk to me. Let's go.
Okay, I came prepared,
all y'all,
guys.
Get on here. Come
prepared.
On. Everybody, we want to see everybody. Come on. I know y'all want to talk trash. What's up, Nakia? Hey, I know y'all want to talk trash. What's up, Mom?
Hey,
I know y'all want to talk trash. Come on.
Y'all know y'all want to talk. We all know y'all want to talk.
I've been waiting for y'all all week long. I knew. Renee, thank you for coming back. I know y'all ready to talk trash. I know y'all are ready. I know y'all ready. Come on. What's up, Ashley?
Let's do it.
My girl. My girl. Hey, Ashley. I know Ashley. What's up, Erica?
Yeah.
Hey. I know y'all ready to talk football.
I know y'all ready to talk about them.
All right. You ready?
Let's do this thing.
All right, man. But before we start, let's give a tribute to Martin Luther King.
Yes.
He paved the way for a lot of us to be able to do the things that we do now.
Yeah.
So we truly want to pay this homage to him. Yeah. He is an amazing person. He was an amazing person. Yeah. He did a lot of stuff for us, fought for the civil rights, the leader of the civil rights. I mean, he did a lot for us.
Yeah, he did. And a lot of the things, a lot of the opportunities in sports, entertainment, in general, everyday life being treated like a citizen. You know what I mean? Not a subhuman and whatnot. You know, he did that. And he paved the way for us to do this. You know what I mean? So fast forward, all these years, we just want to pay tribute to him. And
we love you.
Love and respect you, man.
And his family.
Yep. Definitely.
All right.
So listen, Janae. This is Let's Talk Football. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Sean Spencer.
I'm Janae Struther.
Okay, and the first topic is what all of y'all coming and waiting to see. Okay, this man. What happened to your Cowboys? What happened to your boys? Dress your haters.
Come on. I know it's a whole bunch of y'all haters of the Dallas Cowboys.
What happened to your boys?
Ashley.
What happened to your boys?
I know you feel my pain. Mom, I know you feel my pain. Hey, I just would like to say that we came back from 18 points.
Yeah.
We almost had it.
Yeah.
Couldn't pull it off.
Nope.
But I just want to say... Does anybody feel that Tony Romo could have done better?
Wow.
Does anybody feel that way? I know I'm throwing a little salt on it. But what I'm saying is I really feel like 21-3, that would have never happened with Tony Romo. So
you think he should have started from the beginning?
No, I didn't think we should have started from the beginning. But once we got to 21-3 in the first quarter, we should have put him in.
Yep.
That comeback though was official. That was official. I was worried. We did not give the ball to Ezekiel Elliott Dak did not play good. No, he did not play. I'm glad we didn't put Sanchez. Really?
Hey.
Listen. Dak did not play bad, but he did not play good. And the thing is, we would have never been down 21-3 if he was playing good.
Okay.
I feel like we stopped giving the ball to Ezekiel Elliott, which we know is our key. That's our whole offensive scheme should be ran around him. I'm a Redskins fan, and Romo has done 3. Look, he has not been done 3 seasons ago.
Erica.
Did you not see him come in and play 2 weeks ago and come in for one series and score a touchdown?
My bad.
He's not done. Mark my words, he's not done. Whoever team that gets him next time, he's not done. Okay. Trust me.
Okay.
But we did not give the ball to Ezekiel Elliott. Who feels that I feel like we let go of our whole game plan? The whole time, the Cowboys, the offense wasn't on the field to run the ball. They did not run the ball, Renee. That's the part that I'm upset about. Ezekiel Elliott is one of the top players, and they did not run the ball. So tell me how we're supposed to win a game, and you're not following what we've done all season.
Okay, all right, now hold up. All right, so I respect that, because you went down 21-3, and there's a lot of questions. I'll even go so far as I text you during the game, and I said, should you put him in?
You did.
Should you put Tony in the game? Now, and I know among a lot of other Cowboys, anti-Cowboys people hit you up too. And what happened?
A lot of people hit
What
me up.
happened? We almost were made to eat our words.
Because they came back. They did come back.
Now, that was Dak, though. Dak brought them back.
They started to run the ball like they should have. That wasn't Dak. They did not run the ball
Dak led
to win the game. Thank you, Ashley. They don't understand. If you don't, I looked at the stats on it. I looked at the stats, y'all. Look, this is stats on it.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game, third down, Ezekiel Elliott got to run. One third down of that whole game. How do you win a game with the best running back in the league? As I said, the best running back in the league.
Arguably.
How do you win a game without him? You have to give him the ball. Let's talk about the field goal. Thank you. Let's talk about that field goal. We don't kick no field goal to tie against Aaron Rodgers. We go for the TD. You don't kick no field goal going for tie. And 1 minute left in the game. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the game. You're going to go down to win. Tony Romo would have gone down to win the game. That's the part that I have a problem with. Did you not see when we first down, threw it 30 yards, another first down, threw it 30 yards. Then they ran down and they spiked the ball on the ground. They spiked the ball on the ground. Who does that? If the Green Bay's defense is that tired, why are you spiking the ball on the ground? You keep ramming it down their throat. Ezekiel Elliott should have got the ball right there and rammed it down their throat. But instead, you spiked the ball. You caused a time where now the Green Bay is able to sub in some players. No, you don't do that. Jason Garrett, bad boy.
But I see what they were trying to do, okay? Green Bay was on their 4th, 5th, and 6th DBs, okay? Their main guys, their main top 4 guys were hurt. So they were going to keep going after that defense. Now, what happened, they played out of their minds.
That's
or at least in the first half. The second half, they played like they normally
play.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, I understand why they want to attack the receiver, or attack the corners, but I'm with you.
And that's my other problem. Ezekiel Elliott did not play great. Do you know how many times that Dez was wide open? He had a bum corner guarding him, a bum corner. Yep. You know how many times that he was open? A lot.
Yep.
So no, Dak did not play great. He did come back and it was able to do his thing once they started handing the ball off to Ezekiel Elliott. But no, Dak did not play great. I don't understand why anybody would say that Dak played a great game. That's not true. It's not true. And the coaching was horrible. Man, coaching was horrible. Jason Garrett, you let go of the plan. I'm upset because you let go of the plan. The plan is to give the ball, feed the beast. Did we feed the beast? No, we didn't feed the beast. And did you see my man sitting on the sideline? I can't wait till next week when you do your little clips and stuff. Because I want you to show Ezekiel Elliott on the sideline like this.
Yep. Just
sitting on the bench. Because he wasn't getting the ball. Dak is a game manager right now.
He's exactly right.
Not compared to Tony.
Dak is not nearly as good.
Not compared to Tony, Frankie.
Compared to Tony, that's different. But Dak beat him in the game. He's not nearly as good without Ezekiel. If you put McFadden back there, Dak doesn't have the year he has this year. Zeke is a beast. We didn't see that.
I'm talking about feeding the beast.
But I'm talking about as far as Dak versus Tony. Okay, now if you put Tony in, Tony gonna be a gunslinger, and he gonna throw 50 times a game.
Tony's gonna kill it.
If he throws 50 times a game, you can't give Ezekiel Elliott 30 carries. So Ezekiel
something's got to give. But I'm telling you, you would give the ball. I'm not saying that Dak did not do his job as far as throwing the ball. Okay, he did all right. But what I'm saying is feed the beast. You messed up because you did not feed the beast. And that's why we lost the game. Look at the stats. Romo can win you a game. Dak will not lose you.
Yeah, he won't lose it. He won't lose it.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
But what he's saying is he'll play.
Oh, he's not going to lose. But see, look, Frankie, listen. Tony would throw the ball way more than Dak. Actually, the playbook is dummied down for Dak.
The playbook about that big for Dak.
Tony would throw the ball, so you can't compare them in stats because Tony's going to throw the ball. That's his job. He's a better thrower. Doesn't have better legs. That's why I keep saying Dak does not have better legs. What's up, Tommy? Come on, come talk some trash. Hey, Dak does not. Tony does not have better legs than Dak. Dak has the advantage because he's got the legs. But Tony's got 100% better arm. Tony has a better arm.
Yes,
so I do understand the running thing.
Tony can't stay on the field.
Because he gets hurt. Here y'all go with this.
How many seasons in the last 5 seasons has he been out most of the year because he's hurt?
Ben Roethlisberger stays hurt.
How many?
And what do they do? Wrap his arm up and be like, "Go ahead, Ben."
Well, that's because Jerry Jones.
See, that's the argument. That's why I can't stand talking to any players or people that like to talk football, because it's all about the ring. Yes, we don't have a ring, but there's plenty of players that don't have the ring.
Let's not even go ring. How about we go playoff win?
We 2014.
How is that it? Hey,
come on.
RG3 has one. Oh well, no, he don't.
What are you gonna say about RG3? Really?
I caught myself.
We've been running all season. Why throw the ball? Thank you.
I agree.
Why throw the ball now? Why throw the ball now? Why?
Yes.
Oh, Sarah, don't start that Redskin stuff. Come on, man. Hey, all I'm saying is we're talking about teams that are in for right now.
Yeah.
Not in, because.
Well, oh yeah, right. Whoa. Oh!
I can no longer make that statement. We're not talking to the teams that are in.
Out.
We're talking to all the teams.
You're out. Sorry.
I can't.
That's the way it is.
I don't even like the way it sounds.
It's great.
When I'm watching football this Sunday, I gotta watch my team.
It was so great when
Jared
Cook made that catch. That 40-yard catch.
I think my whole stomach. I like literally that catch happened.
And then when they kicked that field goal, it must have felt like when Alfred Morris. It must have felt like for you when Alfred Morris scored that touchdown against the Redskins, and you saw it up close and personal. That's what that felt like for me. That felt like just the joy, the elation. It took everything not to call you right away and say, "Janae, what happened?"
I'm boycotting the Super Bowl. You know they lost ratings for the Super Bowl. People were like trying to buy tickets because they thought the greatest was going to be there. But now that they want their money back because we're not going to be there.
The Super Bowl has an opportunity to have one of 3 already Super Bowl winning quarterbacks in there, and the other one is the other quarterback's Matt Ryan.
I understand that, but America's team is not going to be there.
Oh my goodness, great! Okay, look.
I understand.
All right, look, we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna switch real quick. It's about to be the off season, and for some of us, the off season is already here, as you can see. And going on your boy Tony, he's gonna be a free agent. Apparently, obviously they gonna not pursue his contract. Where do you think he's going?
Now, let's talk about that. Because I also think that's a messed up situation what they're doing to Tony right now. Because the thing is, I feel like Tony should be able to fight for his job. I feel like they should battle it out this offseason and see if Tony does not deserve his job. I think the part that hurts most is that you're not even going to let this man try to get his job back. So, he'll go to... they say Denver wants to stick with Paxton Lynch, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that Denver's going to go and get Tony. Yeah. And I think that's going to be dangerous. That's going to be so dangerous. If he doesn't go there, Chicago, I think Tony's better than Cutler. Easy. Texans, they already paid Brock Osweiler all that money. I doubt if they will pick up somebody. But if they want to pick up somebody for the cheap, Tony shouldn't be going nowhere for too much money. I don't think anybody's going to drop buku money for Tony. No. Other than probably teams that are like diehard Cleveland, 49ers. But 49ers has a team, though.
Yeah, but the front office is whack. Jets. Frank, yes. The Jets would do good with him. You got Forte, you got Brandon Marshall. You got a solid defense.
That's true.
You get
the Jets would be great with him. Hey, Frankie, I agree with that. The Jets would be good. You heard Dak's progression by keeping Romo on the cap. All right, listen. So my thing is, Frankie, all right, so if we keep going with Dak, next year we win all the games, lose the playoffs. Same thing we did this year. Don't y'all think that this was a waste of a year? Don't y'all think this was a waste of a year? Yes, we did win all the games in the season, but we didn't win the playoff game. So, in my opinion, like Troy Aikman said on his show, yes, it was a waste of a season. To me, because why win all the games in the season?
When you're down 20, and I asked you the very question before the game. I said, when do you put him in? Now, I was going to say after halftime, they went down 21-3. Do you immediately say, all right, we've given him 3 drives. He's not doing it no matter what he's done the rest of the year. And you say, Tony, come on in. You're my veteran.
I would have put him in.
You already know
I would have put him in. I would have put Tony in.
What if Tony struggles at that point?
I'd rather have the game on the line with Tony.
Okay.
How many times has he proven himself?
Okay.
That's what I understand about people. How many times has Tony proven himself? Teams with a break never win. The break does kill people. I don't like the break because I feel like they need to add a game. Like we talked about that. Adding a game so that everybody has to play the first round. I don't like having the bye week either because I feel like the bye week definitely hurt us.
But what if you have injuries? Now, in your case, it didn't really come into play. But
Every team's got injuries.
I know, but what if your main guy? Okay, what if you go in and let's just use Tony for example?
Okay.
He's your starter and he got injured in the last game or in the last couple games, and that extra week gives him time to rest. Would you? I mean, that would be good though.
It would be good, but it's still the thing is the odds of you being hurt that bad, you're not going to be able to. If you hurt. 1 week, 2 weeks is not going to be enough time for you to completely heal. So, God, Shannon, come on, man. Yes, you guys had a bad week and you won. But Houston was definitely taking it to y'all that first half.
Yeah, y'all need to watch
Houston was taking it to y'all that first half, but their defense let go.
That subpar defense gave you a little bit of trouble, but then you did
they bagged back a little bit, and then that's when Tony started to take off.
Yeah.
But Houston had y'all on y'all's feet for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Shannon, come on.
Oh yeah,
we won though. Yes. The W.
Yeah,
you got the W.
You can't argue with that. I'm sorry.
That's you know what? Since we're on that topic, you know that they have to play. The Patriots have to go and play the Steelers.
Yeah.
So what you think?
With the big three.
With the big three.
With the big three, and everybody's feeling okay.
And I have a problem with the big three. The big three did not utilize Le'Veon Bell like they should have. First of all, Steelers didn't even make a touchdown. That's sad. It's sad.
But
Playoff game with no touchdown.
But they know they got a field goal kicker.
Games are not won with field goals.
That game was won with a field goal.
That's because Kansas City was horrible, man.
Well, yeah.
They were horrible.
That case.
Le'Veon Bell, had they ran with Le'Veon Bell, they would have plenty of touchdowns.
Le'Veon Bell ran. No, he got $170. He ran the ball. He just didn't get a touchdown.
Yeah, they didn't give it to him in the red zone.
The KC defense was shutting it down.
They
were getting field goals. That's the second game this year that Boswell, the kicker for the Steelers, has won.
You need more than that to beat the Pats. You're definitely right. They're not going to be able to win this game. The Steelers are not going to be able to win that game.
All right, but look, so Le'Veon. Okay, and his first 2 career starts.
Okay,
total 337 yards, an NFL record for 2 career postseason games. His first 2 starts.
Okay,
he is going to run the ball. Patriots, they're going to stop him. They're going to contain him a little bit. He's going to bust through. Okay, the X factor is Big Ben throwing to Antonio Brown. Okay,
is that going to happen?
If Antonio Brown,
especially in Foxborough, exactly,
and he has to go up against Malcolm Butler. Okay, that's going to be the matchup.
That is going to be the matchup.
Well, we also have to think about, nobody's talking about it, but you got the soft ankle of Roethlisberger.
Yes,
in the cold in Foxborough. Ooh,
it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It is going to be very tough, in my opinion, for the Steelers to win this game. Yeah. I know, Mr. Kelvia. I know you were going to say that.
Ready,
Steelers Nation. Yes, but Ben is hurt, and Ben is going to have to put in some extra work to beat Tom. And trust me, I'm on the bandwagon. Beat the Patriots! No more rings for Tom. No more rings for Tom. No more rings. But it's just going to be hard. It's hard for the Steelers to do their job if there's nothing for Tom. There's nothing for Tom to be afraid of.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of their defense. The defense is not good enough.
And it's going to be how well the big three shine. And if they dominate and do what they've been doing, I believe they can pull it out. That's my prediction.
It will be a fight, but we might be able to pull it off. Big might. Yeah. I hope that you're going to eat your Wheaties that morning.
My suggestion to you guys is just make sure you carry your own balls.
He's not afraid.
Make sure you bring your own footballs, okay? Don't let any of their ball boys touch them because they might get deflated.
You're wrong for that.
I'm sorry.
You're wrong for that.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Wrong for that.
Hey, what was he? Was he suspended? First 4 games of the season?
First 4 games of the season.
Woo! So hold on to your balls, Pittsburgh. Hold on your footballs. Thank you. Now go for the other go. So we have Atlanta versus Green Bay. So talk to me. Atlanta versus Green Bay.
Shootout. It's going to be a shootout game. Atlanta versus Green Bay is going to be a shootout. Yeah. I'm personally going for, who y'all know, Atlanta, because I'm mad at that bad man. So mad at him.
But can Aaron Rodgers run the table? He said
done
up
it
to this
before.
point, yeah.
Has he not done it
said,
before?
We're going to run the table. He hasn't been proved wrong to this point.
He's done it before.
Atlanta, as their defense able to stop him. However, Aaron Rodgers has most likely no Jordy Nelson.
No Jordy Nelson.
Devontae Adams has a messed up ankle.
Oh, Frankie said Pats and Falcons in the Super Bowl.
I can see it. I can see that happening. So who do you? I mean, so you're going ATL. I got to go ATL because I got close.
It's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be Atlanta.
I think luck runs out. I'm
Only
sorry.
reason, you know what? The key reason why I'm going for Atlanta is because Atlanta deserves it, man. Well, they wouldn't deserve it if the Cowboys was in. You know, my story would be different.
They still would have.
My whole story would be different.
Torched your defense.
But Atlanta
I wish I would have seen that actually.
Atlanta deserves it. Tony Gonzalez, he's been on the team forever.
He retired. He just
retired.
Yep.
Never got to win. Never got to win. Julio Jones never got to win. Trying, such a great player.
Now he's hurt.
And Matt Ryan is the only quarterback out of all four teams that does not have a ring.
And it hasn't even gotten there.
Yeah. So and they got their first playoff win.
Yep.
Congratulations, Atlanta. Got your playoff win.
Yo.
I want you guys to continue to run it on.
Please.
And then it'll be Atlanta Patriots Super Bowl.
Yes.
And I don't know who would win that
now,
game.
Now, it could be Atlanta and Pittsburgh Super Bowl. If that game came out...
Pittsburgh, they're going to have to do some major work.
Yeah.
It should have been Cowboys, Falcons. It should have been.
No.
It should have been.
Actually, it shouldn't have been.
It should have been.
Why?
Green Bay's defense isn't that good. No, but you know what? Renee? Atlanta's defense is not good either. They're average. They're not that good either. So it's definitely going to be an offensive game the whole time. Yep. Offense. Yep. Aaron, Matt. They're going to be battling the touchdown.
And they're going to be in Atlanta, so it's going to be in a dome. No weather to speak of.
No weather. So
it's going to be just air show.
It's going to be an air show. I like that. An air show. And I'm really hoping that at the end of the game, when it's 0 seconds left, that Atlanta's on top.
I'm with you on that.
I'm mad at you, bad man. I'm mad at you. That last play, 20 seconds left in the game, and I ain't never talking to you again. I don't even like you, bad man. So Atlanta's going to win that game.
I believe you. I'm right there.
All right, man. Let's talk about these coaches changes, man.
So people are going all over the place. So we already talked about Jeff Fisher. He got fired from the Rams.
Bye-bye. You've never been a good quarterback in the league anyway.
They just replaced him.
a good coach.
They just replaced him with my boy. Sean McVay. Now, my boy Kyle Hanger hit up one of our old posts, and he was asking, does he warrant a coaching job based upon how he did with us as the offensive coordinator? And I know he's got this great mind. He's had a couple years under his belt of being offensive coordinator.
Got more than just y'all, though.
But that's the thing. So does he deserve the job, or was it a team effort that got our offense going?
I don't know. I think y'all were better this year than y'all were last year.
Yeah, I agree with that. And a lot of that's because of him. But do you give him a coaching job? And I mean, at the Rams,
think about the Rams need an offense.
Yeah.
So they're looking for somebody to create and mold an offense. They need that.
Right.
So Sean McVay, in my opinion, because he did so good with you guys to develop after you guys trashed RG3 and had to rebuild. I think that Sean McVay did his job. Sean McVay did his job. Yeah. So I think that put him, hey, Miss Spencer, I think that put him over the edge to have a starting position. Yeah. I do.
And I agree. And I think, but to the Rams, though, because the offense, let's say, we got a quarterback, okay? You might not agree with it. We got a quarterback. We got receivers, got one of the best tight ends in the league. True. So we have an offense that can still go. Did they have the Rams?
Really, do you have an offense that can still go?
Yes, we have an offense. We were running back short.
Y'all not trying to pay y'all quarterback right now, so y'all may not even have Cousins.
Don't worry about that.
You may not even have Cousins. Deshaun Jackson will probably be gone. Hey, Jordan Reed, call up my boys, Jordan Reed. When my boy leaves, call up, because when Jason Witten leaves, when he retires, God forbid, I hope he doesn't do it next year.
Going over there.
Jordan Reed, come on to the real team, baby.
He believes that burgundy and gold,
that real team, baby. Come on over to that real team.
We're gonna be all right. But the Rams, what I'm saying is the Rams don't have any of that. I mean, they got Jared Goff, the rookie. They got Gurley, so they have a running game.
Yes.
But where do you go after that?
Well, they're going to be trying to rebuild. They got to rebuild. There's some receivers that's going to be available. There's going to be some people that's going to be available. What they're going to have to do is rebuild. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think Sean McVay is going to have the all-star Ram squad the first year. But I do think this is a step to get the offense to where the Rams organization wants them to be.
But how many years do you think they're going to give him? You know what I mean? Like, this is not something that's going to be a 1 or 2 year thing. This is going to be a couple years that it's going to need to build this thing up. Are they going to give him 5 years to do this?
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So it wasn't worth it to take him, give him the head coach job, or are we just doing it and say, hey, here, there's a really bad team, we need a head coach, boom. You know what I mean?
I think it could be good. It may be bad, but then it may be good. The thing is, he did sustain the Redskins. So let's hope. Let's hope. I am giving you all the luck in the world. Hey, I'm hoping that you do a great job, Sean McVay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, new coaches. All right, so we got Sean McDermott for the Buffalo Bills. Anthony Lynn for San Diego. That's going to be nice. Really Good job, Anthony.
Yeah.
And then Doug Marrone.
Yep, for Jacksonville.
Hey, so San Francisco, you're the only ones that haven't got one yet. Vance Joseph for Denver.
Yep.
So San Francisco, you're the only team that does not have a coach yet. But we know that you're eyeing Shanahan.
Kyle, he was with us. He made our offense run.
We know. Why does Shanahan? All these Redskins people. Who's choking? Who's choking, Mike?
Dallas.
Tell me who's choking.
No, they already choked. It's over, isn't it?
Hey, no. That game wasn't a choke game.
Isn't it over?
Hey, Mike, what are you talking about over here? Choke.
Tell like it is, Mike.
Hey, Shanahan, all the coaches go, I'm surprised you're not hiring. Hey, why would you hire when you only lost 3 games in a whole year? Oh, hiding?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew I was waiting for you. You knew I was waiting for you.
Let it happen when they
come on. You knew I was waiting for you.
Choke.
You knew. What's up, KK?
Yo.
Hey, so Shanahan, do you guys think that Shanahan will get the San Francisco job, and will he do a good job with San Francisco?
I think so.
His first head coach position.
Yeah, he did good for us. He did real good for us. What you think? I think so. I think he's going to go to San Francisco again. It's going to be the same situation. He's going to need a couple years to rebuild, but they have a couple pieces there already. They have a running back. You know, they got.
See, you can't even read. I can't. Typical Cowboys fan. So now we can't read. Wow. See, you go. Look, the messages are going fast, so I couldn't see what you said. Hiring, 8RD. Right. I couldn't see. But don't talk that trash. Don't. Besides that point. Anyways, back to topic at hand, because Mike is gonna give me all upset. It is
going to take their time.
He didn't do good for you. You lost, Shanahan.
Wow. Oh! He's the one who gave RG3 out for more than any kind of.
Did y'all win the wild card game?
No, we didn't win the wild card game. Oh wow, that's how they do it.
Yeah, you didn't win that wild card game with Shanahan, right?
We had a 7-game run though. We had a solid offense. RG3 had arguably one of the best rookie seasons ever, and what? That was partially Shanahan.
Hey, Shanahan, I think that he'll have better pieces in San Francisco, better pieces to work with. So I honestly think that Shanahan, you're going to do a great job at San Francisco.
Thank you.
As soon as you guys get at it, as soon as you guys win the Super Bowl, because I'm hoping you take everybody out of Atlanta. As soon as y'all win, I think Shanahan will be the coach.
I believe you.
What you think?
I agree.
I think so.
I agree.
I think so. All right, what you got next?
All right, so we already brought this up. 3 of the remaining 4 quarterbacks have won a Super Bowl. Tommy Boy, who's won 4, okay? You got Big Ben, who's got 2, and then Aaron Rodgers got 1, okay? Of those 3 guys, I mean, first of all, that's unprecedented to have that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have, about several different chances to get a Super Bowl winning quarterback on the AFC versus, if Aaron Rodgers makes it, an NFC Super Bowl quarterback.
That's true.
I mean, that would be an amazing matchup. Think about if Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady were the 2 opposing quarterbacks. I mean, that's a dual.
Oh my God,
that's
gonna be
that would be amazing. The hype for that.
That's why I said I don't want that to happen. I'm sick of tradition. I'm ready for teams like mine who haven't won in so long. Redskins. I wouldn't even mind you guys coming up. Browns. Teams that we never talk about. Jaguars.
No.
Bears. I want somebody other than the main teams. I'm tired of talking about Tom Brady, man. Tired of talking about Belichick. Oh, here Shakura comes. As soon as I talk about Tom Brady and the Patriots, I knew she was going to pop up. But I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them winning. Somebody else come in and win.
Yo,
Tom Brady's mean. He takes over it all.
For the league.
Hey, somebody else. I'm ready for new teams. Is this just me?
No.
I'm ready for new teams to be contenders. I'm ready for the Browns to have a good season. I'm ready for the Bills to finally get into the playoffs. I'm ready for the Jaguars. I'm ready for the teams.
Somebody different. You have, the same teams. And after, now Peyton just left. But it was Peyton, wherever he was, either Indianapolis or Denver.
Yes.
You had Tom Brady, who's been in New England for,
Close those eyes, Shakur. Close those eyes, Shakur.
Big Ben, he's been doing it. He's been in the playoffs every couple of years.
Main reason why I want Atlanta.
Yeah.
Main reason.
Something different.
That's the main reason why I want Atlanta to win. It's something different. I'm tired of the same old. I want Atlanta to win because it's not the average team. Yes, Dolphins, anybody, I don't care who it is. I'm just tired of Green Bay, Patriots. Man, us strugglers. Yes. What's up, Greg?
Hey.
I know you love to talk, especially since Miami made it to the playoffs this year. I'm glad about that.
Good
but see, that's what I'm saying. Teams like that making it. Tampa Bay Buccaneers being mentioned in that contending to try to get in the playoffs. That's what I like. I like that. I'm tired of Tom Brady and the Patriots. I need for somebody else. Guaranteed, you think that the Patriots would be like that if Tom wasn't there?
No.
Thank you.
No, and they weren't like
Retired
that before
Tom.
he got there.
I am too, Janae. I thought Detroit. I'm tired of these players.
Mom, Catherine is the same way. She thought Detroit. She wanted Detroit to come win. They made it in the playoffs and everything. But, I mean, I'm sorry. These top-tier teams, it just proves how much you need a solid quarterback. Yeah. A top-tier quarterback.
Shaking my head, you people. Yes, no more Patriots. We're tired of y'all.
Right. And, I mean, I'll even go as far as to look at Tony and you guys. When he got hurt, I mean, now, Dak, nobody expected Dak to come and do what he did this year. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But when Tony got hurt, just like last year, once he's out,
He was gone. He was gone.
That's your
They would have never done that to Tom Brady. They would have never done that to Aaron Rodgers. They would have never done that because they have the rings. I'm ready for new people to get rings. I'm tired. If you look in a book full of all the teams and all the rings, there are so many teams that don't have a ring. So many. I want that for somebody to just get their ring.
Yeah, we got 3. So.
Oh, God.
All right.
When we were babies.
Yeah. So, this MVP race. Now, everybody pretty much is saying Matt Ryan. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is obviously making his case.
Yeah.
So, we're looking like it's going to be a quarterback-driven race. Okay? Is there room for Le'Veon? Is there room for a running back to come in here? I mean, Le'Veon, with first 4 games out.
Hate us because you ain't us. Please. Please. Without Tom, you guys are nobodies. Oh, guys, I hate talking about the Patriots. They make me so mad. But yes, MVP race, which we're not talking about Tom Brady because he missed 4 games. And because he missed those 4 games from cheating, we're not giving him the MVP race. So Aaron Rodgers and Matt Ryan and Le'Veon Bell. I would say Matt Ryan, man. Name a quarterback that's been just putting in that much work, and not only putting in that much work, but letting everybody get a chance to get the ball. That's what I like.
You're right, Mama.
It's Manning, Brady, Aaron all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. What's up, Jamal? I know you want to come on here talking trash. I know you do.
Jamal thinks Eli's an elite quarterback.
See, you know what? Giants haven't been in a while. I would rather them go. I really am tired of the elite. I'm tired of.
Thank you.
I'm tired of Tom Brady. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of all that. So if I had my opinion on the MVP, it would be Matt Ryan. Nobody did what Matt Ryan did this year, passing it to everybody, people you don't even heard of. He throw it to a person, and then they catch the ball. They get so excited that they got their first touchdown. They run into their family members. Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, but Matt Ryan has done some things this year that can't nobody deny.
The thing is, I think the only reason, and nothing against Aaron Rodgers, but I think the main reason why he's in the race is because he said we're going to run the table, make to the playoffs.
It's true.
And he's backed up every word. So that's why I feel like he's in the race. But why doesn't Le'Veon, and as a former running back, okay, I'm not one to love these little pretty boy quarterbacks. So I'm saying, look, why are we getting any love? Why is it Le'Veon who compares his game to Steph Curry as in how unique it is, his patience, his dancing ability? Come on.
So if I'm going to be harsher on Tom, because Tom missed some games, did Le'Veon Bell not miss some games this year?
He did.
I can't. I got to go with the MVP, but the most valuable player.
Ain't the big three without Bell. Le'Veon, what's up?
Did they win without Bell?
No. So, okay, all right. Maybe
they won some of those games without Bell.
But Bell still he makes it when they quarterback when Roethlisberger went down.
So you mean to tell me that they can't win the games without Le'Veon Bell?
Not any important one.
Can Atlanta win without Matt Ryan? No. So we know that. Okay. So that's the most valuable player.
Okay.
It's got to be. He's a beast. Who's a beast? Who's a beast?
He's a beast. Le'Veon.
He is a beast. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I mean, I compare him to Ezekiel Elliott. I would compare him to Ezekiel Elliott. I would say Ezekiel Elliott better.
No.
I just think that. But, my team's not in it, so I got to stop talking about my Dallas players.
You see this?
I'm biased.
Patience?
I'm biased.
You see how he...
I'm biased. Do you see my hurdles that my boy Ezekiel Elliott, man? Come on.
Keep eating, get out of here.
Anyways. All right, so you would say Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah.
I would say Matt Ryan. It's all going to come out soon, y'all. Season's almost over. Don't cry because I'm getting ready to cry.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some... which defense do you guys think will shine this week?
Yeah. Will any defense shine this week? I mean, you look at Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady, and Matt Ryan. These guys are all known for torching defenses.
And all those defenses aren't good.
No,
none of those defenses.
I mean,
is anybody top 5 defense?
I don't believe so.
No.
The Patriots now, their defense on the creep has been doing amazing things. And Pittsburgh's been playing with something. They've been doing decent against lesser opponents.
So I would say out of all the defenses, I say Patriots have the best defense out of this four.
Yeah, we'd have to say that.
That's not fair, man. I hate talking about the Patriots. I hate y'all.
But
hey,
Shazier.
Shazier is a beast. Yes, he is.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily think Pittsburgh's defense is the best, but they're playing together right now. As long as Joey Porter, the coach, don't get involved in the off the field issues. I think they're playing together. They're doing great right now.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
that's true. ATL, they have something to prove. Yes, they do, because they don't have one.
Yeah.
So they're the only ones in there that got something to prove.
That's the thing. I think that,
we love you.
You too.
Get on my nerves.
I think
Shakura, she making me mad because she knows she love the Patriots, and I hate them. I hate them. You don't love me, Patriots. Pitts D is playing much, and that's what you just said. They're playing much better. But as far as the best defense, Jamal,
and
got to be the Patriots, right?
And I think that they're going.
That's in right now. Yeah. That's in with the 4 teams. Got to be the Patriots, right?
Because I'm not even talking Atlanta or Green Bay. I think that's going to be the lack of a defensive game. Atlanta versus Green Bay.
Oh yeah.
I think
that's just gonna be offense all day. That's gonna be offense. I ain't even including them in that talk.
But of the Patriots and the Steelers, I mean, they both have defenses that are playoff defenses.
That's true.
They know when to play. They know when to step up, and it's gonna be good. That's gonna be the game we want to see for sure.
We got some bold predictions coming up. All right, what's your bold prediction for this time?
So this is it. My bold prediction: Le'Veon. Okay, not only gets the MVP, okay, but they take it to the chip. They going to the Super Bowl. They're gonna upset the Patriots, and they're gonna have to go up against Atlanta. Not making that pick just yet, but I'm saying Pittsburgh will get the win. That's my bold prediction. I believe it. So hey, Jamel McKelvey, I'm with you. Steelers Nation,
Butler
baby.
puts in that work every game. Yes, he does. I'm not denying y'all's defense. I'm just saying I didn't think I was the best. Anyways, all right. So my bold prediction, like my bold prediction last week, it failed. I wanted the Houston to beat the Patriots. Who's up next? Steelers. I want you to beat the Patriots. Yep. That's my bold prediction. The Steelers will not only beat the Patriots, but they will score some touchdowns this time, and they'll be ahead of them by a touchdown. I'm hoping that they win by 1 touchdown.
No.
That's my bold prediction.
I'm not gonna see
how much you putting on it. Not that much. Not that much. You see my bold prediction from last week? I didn't get it.
Yep.
Man. All right. So you're down and dirty.
So my down and dirty is this. All right. And I don't know how much you've been following a lot of the news with college guys and the pro guys. Tyreek Hill is wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe last year was his rookie season. He was when he came out in the draft, he was arrested for abusing his girl. And
Another one of
beating
those.
His girl, one of those guys. Joe Mixon is currently currently going through that same stuff right now with domestic violence with females and this and that. Now, Tyreek Hill, they allowed him back, and he played, and he was one of the best players. He's one of the main reasons why the Chiefs were doing anything.
And good, yeah.
So Joe Mixon is coming up in this draft. I mean, as an NFL, we already know they'll take anybody. They'll take people. Well, not anybody, but they'll take people that maybe have done some pretty out there stuff if it means that they can, win a championship.
That's true.
But how do you feel? Like, do you take a guy that even before he comes into the draft, this is his history, this is what just happened, he's under investigation, like?
I don't know. I don't even think that this draft is coming up. I doubt that they probably even let him participate if it gets bigger, because I'm telling you, NFL is cracking down on this stuff.
Yeah.
And I know Tyreek Hill got another chance, but a lot of players, as we've talked about, have not gotten second chances. They have done their thing in domestic violence and have been shut down. I think the league is doing this non-tolerance thing. The dude, the kicker from the Giants this year, got in trouble. He don't play no more. I don't think they're just going to be letting anybody just in with domestic. I'm telling you, brothers, if y'all have this problem with hitting your women, football is not the place that you want to go. I think it's disgusting. I really think it's horrible that anybody's beating up on their women. But the thing is, Ray Rice, that they're not going to let you in the league. The league, Cornell Harris, how about wearing gear from around the league or being neutral? Yeah, that's true. You could be neutral. Yeah, that's true. Wearing the sports gear. I ain't never gonna be neutral though. I'm always with my Cowboys.
Only in a bet will I be for another team.
Yeah,
okay.
Me too, Mr. Harris.
Speaking of which, okay, since we did get the broomstick out and sweep you guys, I got a jersey for you now. No, old 17. It's Doug Williams, so he's a solid quarterback. I'll give you that. He won a Super Bowl. But Mr. Harris, I'm gonna need you to come collect, and we're gonna get the picture together.
But I know what you're talking about, though. I really feel like for that down and dirty, we just gotta stop it, y'all.
Y'all picked up Greg Hardy.
We did, and Greg Hardy hasn't played all year, and he won't play. He's still suspended. They're cracking down. They're not just going to let you guys come into the league. So I suggest that you get your life together, stop beating on these women, and get yourself something else to do. Get a punching bag instead of beating up on your woman, because y'all being crazy. It's getting out of hand.
It really is.
You're seeing.
I know you will.
You're seeing how often that is happening now. I didn't even think that it was like that, but now it's coming out all the time where you find out men beating up women and all this stuff. It's crazy.
All these new movements, all these commercials, all this exposure.
And the NFL is not for it. They have their own protests now. They have their own thing.
So I guess my question to you guys, if they know Joe Mixon, they already know what he did.
Don't let him in.
That's how I feel.
I think you don't let him in.
Most likely, because
you let him in and it happens, then us as fans will blame you, because how you gonna let him in knowing what he does? Shakur is crazy. Yes, she is, Mom. All right, down to my down and dirty. I was talking to somebody and they said, people are fighting for diversity in coaches, right? And they, as you can see, they hired 2 African American coaches. But what about the Spanish coaches? I know there's plenty of Spanish football players. What about Asian? You think an Asian coach? We could ever have an Asian coach?
With the Rivera for the
yes, for Carolina. Yeah. But it needs to be more diversity. Somebody was talking about more diversity in coaching, and I think that's a great down and dirty. Talking about diversity in coaching, their teams are already diverse. I think teams are as diverse as you're going to get them. Yeah. But I do think the face of the teams are coaches, and if we see the same people, and my point is the coaches that are there, and you're not doing anything for your team. When is it time for you to just retire? Say, I'm not doing anything for this team. How long have we been losing? I'm gonna be better, and I'm gonna leave the team so there can be another coach to come in there and do it. So I want more diversity in coaching, to where everybody feels like they can do it. Asian coach, more Spanish coaches. It doesn't matter where you're from. I just feel like more diversity. A coach from from the European League.
Yeah.
Something different other than the same coaches that we always see. I feel like the league needs something. And that's why I'm excited about the coaches coming up.
And I like that. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is that, unfortunately, this league has moved a lot slower than we would like. We have moved past a lot.
Yeah.
We're not, it's not segregated.
Yeah.
We're able to
Of course,
play and
of
all this
course.
stuff. But we're talking about 1987, 88 was the first time that a black quarterback led
Which
a
is
team
true.
was able
Which
to
is
lead.
true. Which is true.
1989 was the first time we had an African American coach.
That's true.
So I am glad to see all the
More.
progress. I'm glad to see more coaches in there. You know what I mean?
I guess asking for more diversity is too much because we've
I'm
we
just
just hired
it's
two
taking
African American
its time.
coaches.
Right. It's taking its time.
I
And
agree,
like to
but
see that.
I would love to see in 10 years from now that coaches, that the teams are just
Hi,
so
Kat.
diverse. Hey, Kat, the teams are just so diverse. So that's my down and dirty.
Yeah.
That eventually that we won't be able to recognize it's not the same old.
Yeah.
Eventually, Jerry Jones will retire.
And see,
Steven Jones will take over.
That's another thing.
I'm
What
ready
about
to see new
what about
faces.
more new faces in the ownership.
And the owners,
know?
owners. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I love you, Jerry, but I'm ready for
Jerry.
Steven to take over and be an official takeover and be the official GM and owner. I would love that. I would love that. Something different. And what Snyder? Tired of the same old. And I know so many Skins fans that don't like Snyder.
Ready for him to go.
So I'm saying we need more diversity. We need things just to be shaken up in this league.
Yeah,
I think that once we do that, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Everybody loves football. We love talking to y'all about football. Y'all love talking to us
yeah.
about football.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how things will be better if we can get more people involved.
Yeah.
Get different kinds of people involved in this. A lot of people watch hockey. A lot of people watch baseball. A lot of people watch football.
Yeah.
So I want it to be more diverse. Even baseball, hockey, all these things to be more diverse.
Now let me ask you this: what about when this year was the first time I think it was
We had
this
a
year or last
women
year?
assistant
We had-
coach.
we had-
Yeah.
a
A coordinator.
was she the ref?
Oh, there was a ref. There was a
You
ref.
think we should have more women refs in there?
I would like that.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, I think, is the first one who just got a woman, she's a coordinator,
Okay.
coordinator
Okay.
or something. She does something. But I would like more women, diversity, more women. Not saying I don't want you guys to play because somebody was coming up with this random idea that women should play football. No, we should not play football. These men will eat us alive.
I've seen
Even
it.
kickers.
They're hardcore.
Even kickers. No, we should not play that sport because men are stronger and no. No, we should stick to loving the game, talking about the game, watching the game, but I do not feel like women should play the game unless it's a women game. I know there's women leagues. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not mixed in with the NFL, not mixed in with the boys. But women coaches, we got to start from somewhere. So I know they've been doing coordinators, but more diversity, not color, gender. I mean, I'm talking about just different. And 10 years from now, I want to look at the NFL and say, wow, did you know there's like a first woman coach of a team? That would be awesome.
That would be good.
That would be awesome. So my down and dirty, that's my down and dirty. Just more diversity. Something different.
Yeah.
Spice it up. Thank you, Miss Spencer.
Oh,
she
my.
agrees with that. And I agree with your down and dirty.
Yeah.
Cut the domestic violence.
Cut it
and
out.
if players are even doing it in college, don't even consider
Yeah.
them for the NFL because it's
They
a waste
should be
of time
cut.
and money.
Yeah, you're sending a bad message to not only our kids but to society. The people. Oh, you have talent, you got money, you can get away with it. No, we don't approve
want
of
that.
that.
We
Get
don't
it
want
out
that.
of here. Like, it's just not. So we have one more message. If you guys didn't hear, blockbuster news: the Oakland Raiders are moving to Las Vegas,
That'd be
Sin
horrible.
City.
I
Are
think
you
that's horrible.
serious?
They're trying to get
Are
rid
you
of all the
kidding me?
California teams. So I guess it's only going to be what?
Who you got?
LA Rams
the Rams, yeah, and the Chargers.
And the Chargers
yeah.
moved.
They moved to LA.
They moved.
Exactly. You had teams move back to LA, and then you took another team out of.
Hey, did you see how mad those fans were,
They were
man?
ticked
San
off.
Diego, man, they were throwing their
How you think the Raiders
jerseys
fans are
in
gonna
the-
be?
It's gonna be bad. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
bad.
goodness!
It's
I
gonna
know
be bad.
my uncle.
We got some
diehard Raiders
serious.
fan.
Yeah, my
They
dad's a
are-
diehard Raiders
right.
fan.
They are not.
I think it's
happy.
not going to be a happy situation.
Especially
Like we
not
talked
now.
about, go watch episode 3 because we talked about
Yeah.
moving your team somewhere else. How would you feel?
Yeah.
But we totally thank you guys for supporting us.
Yes.
We
Love you
love
guys.
this, and we're going to continue to do it even on off season.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, 5:00. Tune in.
Yeah.
Man,
It'll be
we
great.
love doing
Oh, yeah.
this. Let's
Oh, yeah.
talk football. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And we hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed this talk. Hey, Keep sharing these videos,
Yes,
man. We love y'all.
please. Keep watching.
Hey, bye, guys. Have
See
a
you
good
guys.
one. Hey.